Yo! We're live. Shit. What's happening? Thanks for tuning in. Hi, everybody. I'm Biggs. You can find me right on Twitch at DJ_Biggs or tweet me at DJ Biggs on Twitter, BIGGZ. Thanks for tuning in and watching Funk Shop TV. We do this all the time now. We don't have a schedule yet. I mean, we have one, but we don't abide by it. It's very loose. Oh, you know what? Our mics are way down. How about that? Can you hear me now? That was awesome.
Can you hear me now? That's the question.
I believe so. Talk again.
I'm talking. Can you hear me? It looks like it.
Yeah.
So,
we can hear you now.
Hopefully.
What up, Sean?
Another wonderful day, week.
Hey, Casey said hi, Sean.
Hi.
Sorry about the audio thing.
We forgot to turn the mics on.
This is kind of a last-minute impromptu shit. Decided. Sean's like, hey, let's go live, and I have a whole lot of stuff to do before I go to work tonight, but whatever.
We're going to go live for like an hour.
We can go live for like an hour.
Yeah.
Hey, Holly. You guys are friends again. That's good. That's good. You guys should always be friends. Casey and her sister kissed and made up. That's good.
Cool.
So once again, you're watching Funk Shop TV. You can watch all the old episodes on YouTube at youtube.com/Funk Shop TV. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Just let us know you watched it.
Are the new ones going up there right now? Have you been putting the new ones up?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. It's updated.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm on top of things.
Are you recording them? Or just taking the stream?
I'm just using the
what's already up on Twitch? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just exporting it from Twitch. It's easier that way.
Yeah. Well, otherwise you're gonna have to upload the file. Which will be many gigs.
Yes, it would take up a whole lot of space.
Yeah, I mean that's the best way to do it, but
right. No, I get it.
Obviously, it's
because I hate the quality when it exports from Twitch to YouTube.
Yeah.
The quality sucks, but
they're.
I mean, the content's the important part, anyways.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm okay if my face is pixelated. Nobody needs to see my face
until you upgrade some components in there. I think you probably just need some more RAM or a few upgrade components. Then you'll probably be able to do it without any problem, without any just save it to the hard drive.
Oh yeah.
But you're gonna need more RAM and just a little bit higher specs and some stuff.
Yeah.
But you're not far off, so we'll get there.
Yeah, we'll boost it.
Anywho, so
aw, shucks. No, it's when we upload it, because we take the file after after we end the Twitch live stream, we have to wait 24 hours to upload it to YouTube. So by the time it goes to YouTube renders it down into a lossy format as it's uploading. So some of the quality on the YouTube videos is
I'm trying to read that chat over there, but it's really small. It's okay.
I don't know if I can make it bigger. Yeah. See? You get it.
I mean, I can see it on my phone, but the phone isn't always updated very fast. So, it is what it is. Anywho, so how's your week been?
It's not bad. It's not bad. I got Black Ops 4. I did it. I had to.
I haven't like I'm a big Call of Duty fan.
You're a Battlefield guy.
Yeah, I just have zero interest in or zero motivation in putting on a game these days.
I'm the same way, but my personal Twitch, I stream while I'm playing, and my personal Twitch, the hours and the days are way, way low. So I got it so I have an excuse to Twitch every day.
Yeah.
I can go and play for an hour or two every day and Twitch it.
I mean, that's it gives you purpose, I guess.
I haven't played the Battle Royale. I did it in the beta, and I hated it. But I don't understand how Fortnite works either. So it's basically the same premise. You just don't build shit as you go.
Yeah, I'm at a point in my life that I don't have the mental energy to play games.
I'm with you.
I don't know why. It just kind of all of a sudden over the last couple of years has just changed. I'm like,
we call that.
I try to, but I'm like, I just can't get into it.
You know what I call that? Growing up.
I mean, there's a lot of...
10 years ago, I had no problems spending 6 hours a day playing Xbox.
I don't even know if it's that, because there's lots of people that...
There's so much other stuff that I'd rather be doing.
Yeah.
Like getting on Twitch and talking about my opinion on
I just don't feel productive,
politics.
I guess, on
right.
playing video games.
Yeah, I don't feel like I accomplished anything.
The only time I ever really got into playing video games, or I really enjoyed it as an adult, obviously as a kid, that's a whole different thing. But as an adult, playing Battlefield with a bunch of people that I knew personally, so we'd get together and play as a group on a regular basis.
Oh, Holly's watching too. Hi, Holly.
So
listen, look at Casey said, "You're so slow, Holly." Now, isn't that the pot calling the kettle?
Right. It was more of a group thing that got me.
Good job though, all by yourself in my bed. That sounds like a fortune cookie. You're supposed to end every fortune cookie with "in bed." F you, Paul. Fuck you, Paul. I can hear that now. Fuck you, Paul. You can type. You know how to spell fuck, right?
No.
No, she talking to Casey.
F-U.
She said F U.
F-U-C?
F-U-K-K? K?
Yeah.
K-K-K?
F-U-Q?
Yeah, F-U-Q. That's how we spell it.
I mean, it works.
That's our censored version. Oh my god, I always get made fun of. Fuck. I'm not making fun of you, Holly. I'm just saying you figured it out on your own. I'm giving you a proverbial pat on the back. High five. Good job. Good job.
So my week has been interesting.
Yeah, what's going on? I mean, I know what's going on, but you can tell people what's going on. You gotta kind of short version from square one.
Okay. Let me preface.
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 That's not quite right.
Yes.
That was preface.
Preface. Either way,
okay.
It's spelled the same.
Preface, preface, whatever however you want to say it.
Holly, I'm glad you're watching. Well, we're gonna get a little serious on this episode.
Yeah.
So
I'm about to get real serious. Well, I mean, kind of. It doesn't really hurt my feelings, but so let me preface this by saying I do not believe in domestic violence as a good thing. Domestic violence is very bad. I am very anti hitting women, abusing women.
Oh no, this is not just about video games, Holly. We talk about life. We talk about our opinions. We talk about politics. We talk about everything.
Yeah.
So this one is not going to be about video games. This is going to be serious about life.
So I do not believe, anybody who really knows me knows, I would never lay hands on a woman, never.
In a physically abusive
way. Yeah, abusive.
You'll spank a girl and pull her hair and choke her, but that's different.
I mean, that's a different thing.
Okay.
Yeah, obviously. But,
right.
So.
I hope my mom's not watching right now.
And I didn't say that. Paul did.
I did.
So.
I'm not a choke me, spank me, pull my hair kind of guy anyways.
But.
Hi, Autumn.
Very anti hurting a female.
Right.
Big time.
Get it.
Been a bouncer and throwing dudes on their heads for laying hands on a woman in a club. If I see it, I don't put up with it. I don't give a damn how big the dude is. I won't put up with it. That being said, recently, so there was a girl. I'm not gonna say her name because I don't need to like.
I won't say her name either.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna say her name, but there was a female I was hanging out with, which I've hung out with before in the past. Whatever, gone on some dates, gone for drinks, whatever. Nothing serious.
I'll say what I want to say. This is my show.
And so all of a sudden, I'm trying to think of the best point to start this, but I guess I'll start it farther and then we'll, I guess, backtrack a little bit. Probably makes the most amount of sense. Get to the point first.
Okay.
And backtrack to explain some stuff. So recently, I was called out.
Time out. Holly said, well, every person shouldn't hurt people just because they want to show dominance. However, if a chick puts hands on a guy for no reason, you should defend yourself. And we agree. I agree with that.
Yeah. But that doesn't mean I'm going to, like, if a chick does that to me, I'm not going to strike her. I am going to put her in some sort of a submission move or some sort of, like, grappling situation where I'm not going to actually physically hurt her.
Right.
Like, I'm not going to strike her and break her face or arm. I'm just going to keep her from attacking me.
Right.
That's a different situation. Obviously, if a girl has a gun pointed at me and I think my best chance of survival is to act, then yeah, like we're talking about different things.
Like, I mean, I've been accused of being a woman beater before, and the accusations suck. Like, it sucks, and it haunts you, follows you. There was one time in my garage, a girl that I was dating came at me with a baseball bat. So she swung it, I caught the bat, I pulled it out of her arms, I went in the house and I slammed the door behind me. As she was reaching to punch me, the door slammed on her arm and broke her arm. So she was in a cast, and guess what her story was? She told everybody that I grabbed her wrist, held her wrist in the door, and slammed the door on her arm intentionally.
That's pretty extreme.
I mean, and there's people that believe it.
I mean, yeah, there's people that are gonna take the side, like, especially nowadays, like if a guy breathes on a woman wrong and the woman is vindictive enough, I mean,
if you say the wrong words, yeah, you're done.
You're fucking screwed. So, whatever.
I called the girl a sweetheart, and she's like, "I am not your girlfriend." I'm like, whoa, I wasn't trying to say nothing. Thank you, sweetheart. She held the door open.
So yeah.
Yeah, people do make mistakes. People make mistakes a lot.
But anyway, so like, I guess back. So I got accused of. Well, not really accused. So
you're being haunted right now.
Oh, it's ridiculous. I'm getting messages. There's a whole like movement on social media, anti-Sean, attack Sean for his music, and so I went on some dates with this girl, and I didn't message her for a while. Like I was busy with working and doing other things, so I wasn't messaging her every day. Then she kind of got annoyed with that and was like, "Why aren't you messaging? Why are you being so quiet? This and that." And she kind of got annoyed. Anyway, I'm trying to like not like jump around, but it's kind of hard. Like, so
Casey wants to know where she can find this page.
Oh well, you'll have to figure it out. I mean, it's not that hard, but
it's not on Facebook. We'll just say that.
What?
Your hauntings.
I mean, it is.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It is. It's on Facebook, but it's not like it's not so much on my page, but it is. Anyway, so she sent me a message about one of my songs that's coming out.
Francisco said, "Focus, Sean, focus." You know what? Here's the deal. When we're podcasting, one of our main goals is to make sure we interact with everybody that's watching us, because we don't want it to just be us telling you our side of things. Yeah. So I'm always going to interrupt whoever's talking with whatever's going on in chat just to keep everything on a timely manner. So it's probably my fault if Sean gets derailed.
It's kind of a weird thing. So I'm trying to I'm trying to tell the whole story, tell the whole thing, but there's a lot of pieces to it. So
everybody in chat, don't say anything right now. Let Sean get through this first part.
First part. So I get this first I post I get a message that how horrible this song is that I shared. That's coming out on the album on the 31st, by the way. So I shared it just kind of as promotion, like, oh yeah, my upcoming album's coming out, blah, blah. She likes it without listening to the song. Then, like, listens to it, I guess, and gets super offended by it. And start sending me messages about how insane I am, how crazy I am, that I believe in domestic abuse, and that I should be ashamed of myself, like just on and on and on. Along with pictures of her domestic abuse. And mind you, this female, let me give you a little context of her backstory just so you understand why she got triggered off this. She mostly talks about her identity has been locked up in domestic abuse situations from previous guys. And that sucks. I feel bad for her regarding that stuff. Like, she shouldn't have, that shouldn't have happened to her, is my point. But because of her past and what the subject matter of the song was, which I'll get to in a second, she took it as a personal attack somehow.
Is there some place I can... The song's online, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, we'll play it in a minute. How do I find it?
You can go to deuceirate.com and...
Whoa, you have a .com?
Uh-huh.
Fuck, why didn't I know that?
I mean, the pre-album is there.
Is it new?
Been a few months.
Okay.
And it's the Self-Destructive song, is the name of the song. So the name of the song is Self-Destructive.
Number 11 on State of Minds.
Yeah, which will actually officially be out on the 31st. So you can listen to it on any streaming, downloading service that you use.
Okay.
Anyway, so she listens to that song and takes personal... takes it super personally. And starts sending me pictures of her, like, getting beat up, like, where she, like black eyes and bruises all over her face and everything. So, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, I mean, sorry, you didn't have to listen to it. It's not about you. Like, so the song is about, so if you've ever been, like, cheated on, like, you get frustrated, super angry.
Right.
Everybody has thoughts in their head of, like, kill this person if I do this. Like,
it's not even just about getting cheated on. Like, there's times where we felt like we've been done wrong, and you get those. Everybody's got the angel on one shoulder and the devil on the other. That's what.
Yeah.
And for a biblically spiritual person, that's called conviction.
So
temptation.
Yeah, and so this whole.
You know how often I see a cop car that's running without a cop in it? The first thing I want to do is jump in the fucker, put it in drive, and just step on the gas.
I mean, partly because it's funny.
I just want to... We all have basically...
Crazy thoughts.
I always want to know what it's like to rob a bank. Can I get away with it?
Yeah. I mean...
Okay.
We all have... So, my whole
Doesn't
point,
make me a criminal.
Yeah. My whole point was... Regarding this album in general, like, for one, it's art. It's me expressing myself and my thoughts and feelings. Whether that, like, I have a lot of super personal stuff on the album that I talk about that most people wouldn't be comfortable talking about, or controversial things.
Right.
Things like suicide, things like when I was a kid, I was raped. I put that on the album.
Okay.
So, like, most people wouldn't say that,
Right.
So, and just good, bad, and everything. Like, the good things that I've experienced. I talk about my mom's death on the album. That my mom's voice and some of the final words she ever said in her life are on the album. So I put heart and soul into this. And it isn't to attack anybody. I don't especially not in a physical way or anything that's, like, going to harm somebody. But for some reason, she took this song as blurring the lines between art and real life. And over the past week, she has made, like, so she kept posting on, like, commenting on my posts. Like, every time I made a post about anything, she would, like, just kind of take a little stab and say, well, isn't that convenient that, like I posted about that guy that was yelling at the protester yelling at some
right.
mom that her
The woman,
or the woman,
downtown
yeah,
Portland, yeah.
her husband died in 9/11.
Right.
So I posted up that I'm like talking about how much of a piece of shit that dude is, because he's literally like he's crossing that line between art, like it's not even art. He's just verbally attacking this woman,
Right.
like in person.
And that's infringing on her rights.
Yeah. And so
Period.
there's a big difference between those two things. Well, according to this person that I'm talking about, like, I should be ashamed. Like, she brought up my music as some reference to this video. I'm like, what? These
So
aren't
she
the
was
same
comparing
thing.
you to that dude?
Yeah. And people were like, what? So, and then she just kept doing it. So I blocked her on Facebook. And then now after I blocked her there, she's sending messages to me on Instagram and on my Facebook page, my band page, and any other place she can find. And she's sending me conversations that she's having with other people about me. Like, and they're like, oh yeah, Sean's a piece of shit. And like, you know, like finding all these things that, and some of these people she's talking to, like, I've blocked those people years ago because they were being weird. So like, yeah, okay. So anyway,
Don't worry.
oh, you're gonna play that video?
I found that video. Yeah, I can play it.
I mean, you can play it. I mean, that's basically the gist of it. I'm getting attacked constantly by her, and it's just like, I mean, I'm not saying home like, oh man, what am I gonna do? No, I think it's more like
Casey said you love to block people.
I think
About that.
I think it's funny actually, like that. Like, honestly, she's just giving me free promotion. I mean, but I still feel bad for
Go
her
ahead.
that she, you know, like I said, I'm not.
Kill the music player.
So
The video that you're referencing.
You out, so don't
play
worry.
that.
My husband died in 9/11.
Good for him. Good. Those NYPD were a bunch of fucking sodomizing immigrants with their bully sticks. So yeah, your husband probably fucking should rot in the grave. You call my mama? What? Yeah. Why are you running now?
Is that Tiny?
What? You don't like it? Come on! Yeah, that's right. Go home, bitch.
That was Tiny.
Huh? Oh yeah, people are like, found them or something? Or was this right after that video?
This is after the video. The dude's running down the street.
Oh, because other dudes stepped up and were like,
Yeah, those are the Proud Boys that stepped up. He's like, you called my mom, blah, blah, blah. That ain't Tiny's mom. I know that. Fuck Proud Boys. Fuck Antifa. Fuck all the haters. Fuck them all.
But yeah, so
yeah.
I got
she
compared to that.
She
to that
compared
guy.
you to the dude that was talking shit to that woman whose husband died in 9/11
Yeah, I mean that's like that behavior is
because you wrote a
disgusting.
song.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know. Well, I mean, no, I mean it's partly because of the song, and partly because she had some weird because it doesn't even make sense because
it sounds to me like
did we talk about like me taking her? I can't remember if we talked about it on the podcast. So, like, I went out with a few dates with her.
We didn't talk about her on the podcast. The only time her was involved in any podcast was the night that you called in.
Yeah. So I've been on like a few dates or whatever, gone out, had a few drinks with her. And even before this recent thing, like it was years ago, we did the same thing. So, and then she contacted me a few months ago more than anything. Like, I didn't reach out to her. She reached out to me. Time out. What?
Casey says she's mad because she wants to be with you, basically. And that is, at first I would have agreed. I think she's just fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Because now she's been saying that Sean has been pushing too hard to be in a relationship with her and she never wanted one. So
yeah, let's talk about that. So a few months or a month or two ago, she was like sending me vacation spots kind of thing, like events like the winter Christmas town or whatever up north. She's like, oh, let's go there.
Oh, Leavenworth?
Whatever it is. Yeah. And then she found how much, and then I'm like, okay, like we can go do that, whatever, no big deal. And like we just got to plan it ahead of time. Cool, whatever. And as soon as she saw the price, she's like, no, it's too much, blah, blah. And then she's like, oh, what's some cheaper places, some other things to do? I'm like, the price wasn't a big deal to me. It was whatever. But so I'm like, well, you want to go to the beach? Whatever. So I came up with another solution. Just, and then, so I booked the overnight thing that she wanted. And then later she's like, well, I can't believe you booked that, blah, blah. Like, I don't want this serious thing. Like, what are you talking about? Like, you literally are sending me this stuff because you want to do it or whatever. Okay. Yeah, so she's kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. Just, like, says one thing, does another kind of situation. And I wasn't messaging her for a little while because I was busy. Like, I wasn't messaging her every day. She got, like, mad that I wasn't messaging her. I'm like, and I was just talking to her. I'm like, are you dating other guys? Like, simple question, I was like, I don't think that's out of the line to ask somebody, right? Are you dating other guys?
Yeah.
I feel like that's a normal question. But that all of a sudden turned into, I don't want something super serious. Like, that's not what I asked, but okay. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm the stalker now?
Right.
Wait.
Bro,
all right, cool.
So Francisco said, if the representations of a song or an album is the help a songwriter needs to fill gaps or feel better about life in general, we as listeners have absolutely no right to judge. Fuck them. People don't know how much music helps people in many ways.
True story.
And my mom said, some just love drama. It's sad.
Yep.
Casey said, Sean is not pushy at all with anyone. That is stupid. Mom says, Dad says Brewers are ahead 1-0. Not to Dad, but to the Brewers. To the Brewers. Oh,
that's funny. Aren't you guys like almost in the playoffs?
It's tied 3-3.
Oh, okay.
Today's winner goes to the World Series.
Oh, so
yeah.
So it's the final game, huh?
It's the final game.
See, I haven't been following baseball lately.
And I'm like, I don't want to have an anxiety attack. I want to be able to go to work tonight and focus on my job. That's why I'm not watching the game.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Oh, I didn't want an update. No more updates. Yeah, I know Dad's for the Dodgers. The middle finger wasn't for Dad. It was for the Brewers. Oh.
I mean, at least it's still close.
That just hurt my heart a little bit.
But yeah, it just ridiculous.
Casey said anyone that would know Sean wouldn't believe that bullshit. The problem is there's a lot of people that in her social circle that don't know him, that probably have seen him around with somebody, or will see him. He's obviously he's a business owner. He's an entrepreneur, and it affects his daily life in a huge way. And I don't even think you've begun to feel the effects of this on you on a personal level. Because I remember,
I think as far as business goes, I don't think this will have much. I don't think that she has enough clout to really make any waves that are substantial enough.
We're gonna play the song in a little bit, Mom. But you can go to Deuce here.
You might not like it. Just FYI. Did she hear the explanation of kind of where it comes from?
I'm not sure.
Well, let me explain just so she doesn't think I'm a horrible person.
She's not gonna think you're a horrible person, anyways. It's an expression of your thoughts, Mom.
Yeah.
If anybody understands artistic expression, my parents definitely do. And
okay.
My dad. This podcast is an artistic expression for me. It's an outlet for me to get stuff off my chest, so I don't carry the burden around on my shoulders when I go out in the real world. My dad understands that. He can't stand my language on this show sometimes, but he understands this is a release.
Yeah. So like, again, to reiterate for anybody who wasn't here when I explained this before, just in case, this song is called what was it called again? God, why am I?
It is.
It's number 11.
Self-destructive, number 11.
Self-destructive, yeah. I don't know why. I mean, I think I had a different title for it at one point in time.
Okay.
That's why my brain stopped. Anyway, it comes from the point of being cheated on, especially multiple times.
Casey, I don't know if you know her or not, but I'm not going to say her name.
And
I can't stand her. I've never liked her. I've known her way longer, probably way longer than Sean realizes I've known her, and I've never liked her.
Dwayne knows about it, and he was like, I guess he was doing a photo shoot with her and her daughter yesterday. He's like, I was telling him about this, and he's like, this is fucking crazy. And he's like, she didn't mention anything to me. I'm like, probably she knew better not to mention anything to you.
Right.
Because you would have called her out on it. Anywho. But the song is about the reaction, the feeling of being done really dirty. In this particular case, being cheated on.
The thoughts that go through your head.
Yeah. And like in the song, I end up killing my fictitious girlfriend in the song, and it's pretty graphic, but I mean, it's just those thoughts, like I said before.
Casey really wants to know if she knows her, and she said, "Ask him if I know her, since he won't talk to me." Ha ha ha.
I have no idea if you know her or not.
Yeah, I don't know either.
So yeah, it's a graphic song, and I totally understand how somebody
kind of like Candyman, yeah, like Quiz's Candyman.
Yeah, like or the Kidnap song. He has that song, "What If I Kidnapped You?"
Yeah,
there's tons of songs out there by tons of artists depicting like super graphic shit, and like sometimes way worse, or a lot of times way worse than what I said in any of these songs.
Francisco said, obviously this person has no intention of going serious. I have known you for many years and know firsthand how hard you work. Project after project, this person needs a plastic toy with no feelings.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
and I
had to read,
not the battery powered one, but the one you plug it in the wall.
Yeah.
The magic wand.
But yeah, I mean, it just expression, and somehow like it kind of reminds, like, I mean, it's not the first time an artist has been attacked over their music.
Oh no,
and
it won't be the last.
Oh no, for sure. It's just funny how like people. It makes me feel like, if you ever listen to mainstream music,
and isn't
why
I don't
me?
I don't pay a whole lot of attention to stuff that she has going on, but she is very, very like Proud Boys-esque. I know she's friends with some of the Proud Boys. I know she's like hugely about gun rights, Second Amendment rights. She thinks she doesn't. As far as last time I had an interaction with her, we got into it over gun rights, and she's like, everybody should be able to own as many guns as they want, and fuck anybody for telling anybody what kind of guns they can have, and just went off. And I was like, all right, bitch, I'm done with you.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about that. I've never gotten a conversation regarding that per se with her.
Well,
but
I have, and I'm saying she is very Second Amendment, pro Second Amendment, but what about First Amendment?
Yeah. Obviously.
Your music is a freedom of speech, right?
Yeah. Evidently, like,
that's what we do with the thoughts that matter.
Yeah, and like,
you know how many women I'd like to touch sexually in this world? It's what I do with those thoughts that matter.
Yeah, I mean, imagine a time, and it could happen in our lifetimes. Probably not, but could, where literally we walk around and can see and hear or engage with other people's thoughts. Imagine just walking around and you literally can interact or observe other people's thoughts in real time.
Right.
Like, and that could be a possibility in the not that distant future. Like, I don't see that being.
I don't know. I don't think it's in our lifetime, but
maybe, maybe not. But at some point,
we put on a tinfoil helmet. We can hear people's thoughts.
I feel like at some point, society may, depending on how things go, you get a chip.
Elon Musk is going to come up with some sort of specialized headphones.
Well, like, you interact with the entire world around you just mentally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not that far off of the possibility of happening. And, like, imagine what society would have to vastly change immediately, like, as soon as that happened. Because otherwise you're thought policing.
Right.
So, like, okay, you're not allowed to think anymore? Yeah, it gets in a very weird territory.
We're not allowed to think anyways.
Right? whatever I'm saying. What?
She said he likes them a little different. Funk Shop TV, whoever's typing for Funk Shop TV says, yes, he does. He most definitely does. Casey said, oh, I know. Look at the history and keep me out of that. So I said, I'm saying nothing. She said, whatever. I'm sobby. Sane.
All right. I mean, that's fine.
Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo.
But, yeah, it's just, we're in a weird place. Like,
Let's listen to the song.
Okay.
Number 11, entitled Self-Destructive.
I'm not the only one on this song, by the way.
Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Paint a picture for ya. Woke up quick for ya. Should've warned you that I would extort you. And my mind forced you, cause I adore you. Then I turn around, cause I'm just gonna ignore you. I'm sorry about my behavior, self-destructive nature. But you were never really in danger. How could you cheat on me with a stranger? How could you? Understood you, pushed you. Are you afraid of me? Well,
Yeah, I'm afraid of you.
better be. Look at what you made me do. Forced me to follow you around and act like a fool just to catch you.
I mean, we were just hanging.
Shut the fuck up.
Nothing really happened.
That's some bullshit.
Why do you have that look in your eye? You're overreacting.
Fuck you for the tears in my eyes. Fuck you for the bullshit and lies. Fuck you for the times that I've tried. Fuck you, this leads to your demise. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Fuck you.
What are you doing?
It's the last fucking
Stop
time.
it.
I've had it.
Stop it.
Fuck you. Come on,
What are you
bitch.
doing? No,
Get the
you're not.
fuck down
No.
there.
Let
Shut
go
the
of me.
fuck up.
Let go of me.
No. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna kill you, bitch.
Fuck
This
you.
is it.
Oh my God.
Die, bitch. Die. Bitch, give me a reason. Fucking stop screaming. I don't give a fuck if your eyes are bruised or bleeding. I'm so fed up with what you're doing to me. And for all I could care, bitch, you can stop breathing. You're just a dirty slob. Jimmy told me that you weren't at your job. You were at the truck stop, sucking cock. Where'd you get this motherfucking 20, bitch, talk?
I don't really know.
Bullshit.
Listen, please, God.
He ain't gonna save you, that shouldn't be a shock. Boom, motherfucking bitch, wasn't my fault. Let's save the cops time, grab the chalk. Fuck you, for the tears in my eyes. Fuck you, for the bullshit and lies. Fuck you, for the times that I've tried. Fuck you, this leads to your demise. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you. Oh, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Bitch, I'ma kill you.
So,
I mean, yeah, I could see why somebody who's could be triggered by it if they've been through some shit.
yeah.
I get it. I do.
But to be triggered by a song, like she was kind of trying to make it sound like you wrote this song for her. And that's the way she took it.
And what's actually funny is like she said that she's like, well, it's convenient during the time you posted this. I'm like, what? I recorded this like almost 2 years ago.
Oh.
I record like the background.
Atomic Cortex said they're putting chemicals in the water and it's turning the frickin' frogs gay. I think frogs have always been gay.
I mean, by
Yeah,
definition,
Casey, I agree.
kinda-
Casey said, tell them if you don't like it, don't listen. And I absolutely agree with that.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree. I've dated a girl before. You know what? I think I've dated girls twice. I've had 2 relationships in my life. And both times they didn't like a lot of the stuff that I like to play when I DJ, but it's still my artistic expression, so they still respected it. If you don't like it, it's too fucking bad. To hold you accountable because of what the lyrics say, because of the thought.
And, I mean, the name of the album is State of Two Minds. It's playing with the idea of good and bad, like you were saying before.
Yeah.
The whole album is like there's good and bad, and playing with the who are you in between those two things.
You know what I didn't like about that song? Dodgers up 2-1. Yeah, go Dodgers, go Doyers. You know what I didn't like about that song?
What?
The oh na 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 na.
No, I didn't write that. So, actually, that song particularly was written and recorded with Mike Walden and Justin, actually.
Yeah.
So, like that actual song was co-written by all three of us, technically. Like, I mean, I had the basic premise, but then we went in and like reworked.
Who did the girl vocal lines?
That was Mike Walden, actually.
Was it?
That's Michael Walden's
That's
voice.
Fucking hilarious. Francisco said guilty conscience. That's the only reason someone will think that song is about them. And there's probably a lot of truth to that.
Yeah. Which is funny you say guilty conscience, because that's the name of a song by Eminem that like
makes me
is
think
kind of like that song.
I'm glad we haven't put her out there, because Francisco saying guilty conscience makes me think of her and where'd you get that $20 at the truck stop line?
Yeah.
Because for some reason I could picture her doing that.
I mean,
She seems
whatever.
like a lot lizard to me, but I can't stand her. So
I mean, I'm not gonna comment on that. I have no idea one way or the other, but
well, you know a lot better than I
right
do,
now.
but
Or even care
at this
for that
point it
point.
doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's just like it's just ridiculous. Like it's so ridiculous. It's literally become a week-long thing of her trying to, and I guess one of my friends messaged me and said, or
No, Casey, you don't need to know who it is.
like
Rumors will spread if she keeps running her mouth. Everybody's gonna know about it eventually. When I was accused of breaking Aaron's arm, I couldn't go anywhere without girls like pointing and giving me the dirtiest fucking looks. Everywhere I went.
Yeah.
Any place I DJ'd, the attendance dropped. Like, it really affected my pocketbook. It affected me emotionally, spiritually. I was getting threats. Same thing happened with another ex. When I caught her cheating, she did everything she could to make me look like the bad guy, to the point where people are firing guns in front of my house. Like, bitches are crazy. Mm-hmm. That's why we stay away from them. Bitches are crazy.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
And not all women are bitches, but the good women are taken.
They're
Mom said, nicely done, Sean, even if it is a bit graphic.
Thank you.
And production, absolutely. It's a quality sounding song. The oh na-nas are a little loud.
Yeah, I mean, the original
whatever.
thought about, like, because we were going to shoot a music video to it, and we may at some
The
point.
spoken vocals need to come up too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little late for that now,
Yeah, well,
obviously.
you can do a remaster.
What's another thing with this album is, like, I could go through the fine-tooth comb for the next 6 months again.
I know.
And, like, make tweaks here and there, but
Well, next time you do a song, send it to me, and I'll just be like, give you and you won't have to change anything. I'm gonna be like, this is my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna talk about the content or
Yeah.
the production. I'm just from a longtime music industry person.
Yeah.
What should come up? What should go down? Good girls go down, and always make their men come up. I keep forgetting. Mom, I didn't say that. That didn't come out of my mouth. I was reading something.
It didn't come out of mine either.
I was reading something.
Even though, like, I mean,
Well, Sean, look, people will say whatever they want. You know better, and people that love and care for you will have your back, even me. And Mom said exactly at Casey360.
well, I appreciate that.
And we will. Like, you and I have had some falling outs, and it's my fault.
Shit happens.
Right. But, like, I know you personally, and during our fallout time, I was really, really... I went through a dark place because I realized this is my own personal vendetta with somebody else that I'm holding you responsible for. But I knew that everything would come around eventually. That, I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes people just need to step back and take time and deal with their own shit.
Yeah.
And that like music is one of the ways that I do that. Like I said, like this album, I deal with a lot of dark, depressing shit, and so I can see like this is very different from Those Guys music. When I was in a group called Those Guys, that was very much like party, upbeat, like everything was about live performance and having fun for the most part, you know, like drinking and partying, hanging out with girls and just having a good time was basically the theme of that group. So like I didn't get to do a lot of dark personal stuff in that time period.
I didn't get to. You don't need to.
Well, I know, but I mean, sometimes like some people
like you're
paint or write or whatever.
Right,
you know what I mean? So sometimes at that time, like, not that I had a ton really to deal with as much, but it just wasn't. The avenue wasn't there. It wouldn't fit within what I was doing at the time.
Yeah.
So like I've been working on this album for like 2 years, basically, and there were some other songs that were supposed to go on it, but collaborations with other artists that just didn't work out time-wise. That didn't go on it, but yeah.
Francisco said, "I tell you, you two." I'll back up a little bit. Casey said, "We all need time. Sometimes, like me, I have been ghost for a long time. We get healthy from doing those things and find us again," and that's very true. Francisco said, "I tell you, you two need to be my producers of the video series I want to do, even if you all don't understand the whole concept of what I want to do. And I have told you time and time again, bro.
There's a studio right here.
Let me know when you have some free time. You need to get some practice. Just come down, get on the podcast, start your own show.
Yeah.
Well, I'll help you out with everything. Everything. Although I don't think there's a Spanish music royalty-free music channel that's linked with Twitch. There might be. Who knows? Sometimes I forget how global Twitch is.
I was just in your location, by the way, Francisco, a couple days
His
ago.
home location or his work location?
Work location.
Oh.
No,
I meant like in your location, it could be the neighborhood.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No,
So you actually went and picked up food from
Yeah. Well, I mean, I do that
from his joint.
every so often. I just happened to be in there the other day, and he wasn't there. I was like, I told your workers to say hi to you, so I don't know if they did or not, but yeah. What the hell is this?
The gnat. Yeah, there's a little fucking gnat flying around.
Damn gnat.
It's left over from Anthony.
So, I mean, that's that. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it other than it is what it is.
Francisco said you still don't want to try it. I've eaten there, bro. I've eaten there twice.
Who?
Francisco.
I never said I wouldn't try it. I mean, there looks like some good stuff on the menu.
There is. No, it is good. I wouldn't want to eat it every day, but there's definitely some good food in there.
Well, maybe one of these days we'll go down there. So, yeah, today I did something cool. I went out and filmed.
Bye, Casey. See you next time. Thanks for getting in.
Went out and filmed.
I'm at Three Monkeys this weekend.
Tonight too.
Yeah, tonight. And it looks like I'll be there every Friday and Saturday for a while. So we'll see what happens.
Went out and filmed the Halloween motorcycle ride today, which was cool. Got to hang off the end or in the back of a pickup truck filming. Me and somebody else and another photographer were basically riding around in the back of a pickup truck filming several hundred motorcycles, doing wheelies and burnouts and basically taking over the streets of Portland for a good hour and a half, which was fun. Like, it's interesting, the cops really, like, when you do those big rides,
Yeah.
cops don't give a rat's ass.
No,
Like,
they don't.
They just,
I mean, it's not like you're doing anything destructive.
yeah. I mean, doing wheelies and stuff in front of the cop, but the cops really, like, don't care.
Right.
I mean, it's not
Well, another thing, if they decided to try to go after somebody that's doing donuts or bringing the front tire up, what is everybody else going to do when that cop is trying to go after that one guy? It's going to make them all do it. They're all going to do the same thing. So it's best to just like, just let them have their fun for a day.
Yeah. I mean, and what's cool about it, or one of the things that's cool, is like if somebody crashes or like goes down, the whole group stops, make sure they're okay. Like, there's a lot of camaraderie. Yeah, that's the word. And I miss my bike when I see those rides. Like, I want to ride, but I mean, at some point I'll get another bike. I just don't have time to ride in the summertime, so it made no sense to keep my bike. But yeah, it was fun to film it. Like, I did the video 2 years ago, and I'm doing another one, which I'm actually gonna be making a song for it. So I'm trying to figure out how the feel. I got some ideas, but last time I did the video for it, I didn't film any of it. It was all like random GoPro footage. So this year I was like, all right, I'm gonna bring out some professional cameras or semi-professional cameras and film it properly. And I was hoping to get some cool drone shots, but didn't really have any places that make it work. So, I mean, I got one drone shot when I got there, but it was fun. Hanging out the back of a pickup truck and trying not to die. Like, kept standing up in the truck, and the driver who driving the pickup truck was not the best driver in the world.
Oh, yikes.
It was like...
That's frightening.
Yeah.
Go in chat right now and type in ! Deuce Ire.
Well,
I want to see if it works.
What does it do? Probably nothing good.
See? Yeah, it does.
Check out our own show.
Yay. You have a chat command.
Cool. Nifty.
Type in ! Nerd. I got bored one night.
Just making up a bunch of commands.
Yeah.
So yeah, I gotta get that video done and record a song and get that done. I want to get that done before Halloween, so which doesn't give me a whole
that video.
Time.
No, you don't have much time at all.
Especially like I have a lot of footage to go through.
Yeah.
Probably in the neighborhood of like 750 gigabytes of footage.
Jeepers.
Yeah. That's a lot of freaking footage.
Oh, depending on the camera that you're using.
Yeah, but I mean, there's
some cameras that's like 10 minutes of footage, but
yeah, like
750 gigs.
Yeah,
almost a terabyte of footage you have to go through.
Yeah,
fudge.
I mean
I'm so glad I deal with music and not video.
Well, so like I shot a little over an hour and a half on my cinema camera, and that was about 200 gigs right there, just on that one camera.
Somebody knocking on my door?
No, that was my foot. Sorry.
Okay.
Pretty sure it was. And then my other camera, Joe was using. I don't know how much he recorded, and then I have like quite a few memory cards people just came up and gave me, and I have to get back to them. I have to keep track of. And then there's supposed to be a bunch more footage coming through the internet. So I'm like, you guys better hurry up.
I am so glad I just deal with music.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be time consuming.
You know what I got this week?
What?
I got some new Funko Pops.
What?
You don't know what Funko Pops are?
No.
Those little vinyl dolls with the big heads.
Oh.
It's like the super collectible.
Oh, okay. 1 second. I'm gonna get this real quick. Hold down the podcast.
All right. This is me holding you down. Mom, how are the Dodgers doing now? What's the score? I need an update. Francisco, it is Seattle Seahawks bye week. So tomorrow, you let me know what time. You pick the time, and I will be here to help you come over here and use the studio stuff. So you tell me what time tomorrow you want to be here, and I will show you how to work Streamlabs and how to set up everything in the whole studio. And in a moment, when Sean gets back, I'll pick up the camera and actually show just how detailed this stuff is. But you tell me what time you want to be here. You can leave that door cracked open too. Thank you. Yeah. I want to put some brighter bulbs in them, but yeah. Everything is so much cheaper at Harbor Freight than Ducks.
Pretty much, yeah.
Just wanted to throw that out there.
I mean, sometimes it's worth spending more money, depending on what it is.
I think everything at Harbor Freight, quality-wise, is the same as anything at Ducks.
Probably right.
Pretty effing close.
Yeah. I wouldn't say
2-1 top of the third. Dodgers up, 2 outs. Good. Top of third. Oh. I definitely want to watch the last inning or two.
Why should you get stressed out?
I don't want to miss it. You know, if the Dodgers win the pennant, I don't want to miss it.
True story.
It's a moment I don't want to miss.
I have no desire to watch the 49ers this year.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
I don't blame you at all. And I can't watch the Seahawks this week.
Well, yeah, bye.
We're on bye. Yeah. Doing much better than I expected, though.
So, how much did Paul Allen... Was he like a majority owner in the Seahawks?
He was the owner.
He was the only owner?
Yes. And
so what's happening? Have you heard anything about?
So rumor has it, this is just rumor so far. I haven't been able to confirm anything yet, but he left the teams, both the Trailblazers and the Seahawks, to his sister, and she doesn't want him.
So she's gonna sell.
So, well, if she doesn't want them, that means that next in line goes to, hopefully his what is it, venture? Is that his business?
I have no idea. I don't know much about. I mean, I know like a little bit about his businesses, and
I did a whole podcast on Paul Allen and read a bunch of research in his background, and so you can go and watch that.
Yeah, I don't.
It actually came out really good. I was impressed. I got emotional. I started crying a little bit, but
yeah, it sucks that guy passed away so young, really.
Yeah, 56, I believe.
No, he was 60 something.
65.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a whole podcast on.
Especially for how
65.
How rich he was.
Non-Hodgkin
lymphoma. Passed
lymphoma.
away at 65. It sucks.
Yeah.
Because like he had access to the best medicine.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So.
Well, he the contributions that he was doing to this planet, a lot of people don't even realize.
Well, I know he donated like $1 billion.
Jimmy Dean! What's up, Jimmy Dean?
What's up, Jimmy?
Way too much buffering. Are you having buffering issues, Sean?
No. I think that's on you, Jimmy.
That's on you, Jimmy Dean.
Get better internet.
And what's that can't be Jimmy Dean. Wearing his couch. What up? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. We were just talking about the effects of somebody that's taking something way too personally out of a song. Somebody that's trying to make somebody else basically make you treat you like you're the accuser,
well,
like you're the one that did the abuse.
Yeah, what's fucked up about the whole thing, I didn't really talk much about it, is that when she started making a bunch of posts and videos, like on Instagram and other places, about the situation, and like she'd make this video, like a 60-second video talking shit about me, and then post a picture of when she got beat up by some dude in the past along with that. So like
Right. No,
yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, so
it was basically trying to tie you
to somebody else accusing her
right
in the past. Like It's pretty shitty. But whatever. Like, I mean, anybody knows me, though. That's nonsense. It is what it is.
And that's, you know what, that's what I thought when I was being accused as well, but I lost some friends over it. Like, there were some friends that literally took her side. She was a master manipulator. She could sell salt to a slug, but, you know, that's neither here nor there.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. Salt ice to an Eskimo.
That seems to be easier than salt to a slug, but okay.
Yeah. Raid to a bug. Salt to a slug. Those are from a fabulous song. F-A-B-O. L-O-U-S. Jimmy Dean, what up? Awareness Couch, what up? Where you guys from? Thanks for watching us on a What the Funk podcast.
Pretty sure that's the Jimmy that we know.
Yeah, but why would he put 503 after his name?
He lives in Portland now.
No, he does not.
You know he works over there.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he lives over there now.
He was working for the airline and Freightliner. Or the old Freightliner.
I mean, I could be wrong, but...
If it's the same Jimmy Dean, it surprised me that he put 503. It might be. Maybe he was just drunk when he set up his Twitch. Surprised Jimmy Dean is spelled correctly. If that's the same one. Well, we've been an hour and 6 minutes, and I've got a whole lot to do this evening before I go to work. Anything else you want to say to get off your chest? We're going live tomorrow. I'm going live tomorrow. I'm going to go live tomorrow for a long time. I'm trying to talk Francisco into coming over and learning how to go live himself.
He'll probably be working.
Oh, did you see yesterday the Trailblazers game? The Paul Allen's regular seat. They put a Rip City hat and a rose in his seat. I'll pull it up. Francisco, you tell me what time, buddy. Seattle Seahawks bye week. So you tell me what time. Ooh, too big. There we go. Ooh, too big. There we go.
Fitting?
Yes, very fitting. I'm going to start getting emotional. Seattle Sounders FC paid tribute to Paul Allen during the club's playoff clinching win on Friday night. So this is on Seahawks Roundup. So this is on Seahawks.com. Seattle Sounders FC paid tribute to Paul Allen during the club's playoff clinching win on Wednesday night. And the next evening, the Portland Trail Blazers dedicated their regular season opener to Allen, who passed away Monday from complications of non-Hodgkin's lymphoma disease. Allen, who co-owned the Sounders and owned the NBA Blazers along with the NFL Seattle Seahawks, was honored in a variety of ways at Portland Moda Center. Single rose and white Rip City hats, similar to what Allen would often wear to games, were left sitting on Allen's seat along the baseline. Blazers players wore black bands on their jerseys with Allen's initials, PGA, on display, and the same PGA logo was painted on the sideline near Portland bench. A memorial was created at the large Rip City sign outside the arena. Music from Allen's band, Paul Allen and the Underthinkers, was played throughout the evening, and star point guard Damian Lillard showed support for Allen by showcasing an airbrush guitar in his sneakers along with the years 1988 to 2018, the years Allen on the team.
Sad.
Yes, it is. Like I encourage you to go and watch the Paul Allen podcast. I learned a lot about the man that I didn't know before.
I know he donated about $1 billion.
Hey, Mom, thanks for the bits.
To the ramp. Whatever that word is.
Philanthropist.
Yes.
Yes.
Gosh, I can't.
He was a major philanthropist. Yeah, major philanthropist.
Yeah, $1 billion. That's a lot of money.
Today's social post of the day comes from UCF Football, which shares a short video of Seahawks cornerback Shaquille Griffin and his twin brother, Seahawks linebacker Shaquem Griffin, back visiting the school they attended. Oh, wow. They went down to UCF on their bye week. That's cool. Nice. Mom, Francisco wants to know what the score is. Oh, the Blazers won last night. Wow. 128-119 over the Lakers. Way to go, Portland. I'm going to wait for the score and then sign off because I got to burn some CDs and then get ready for work. Same, still 2-1 Dodgers. I'm guessing in the bottom of the fourth. I'm going to go catch it. So everybody, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Jimmy Dean, Awareness Couch, our newest viewers. Shout out to Casey and Holly. Thanks for watching. Francisco, of course, Mom, our biggest supporter.
And anyone else who's
most faithful viewer.
Lurking.
Let me go look. Deuce Ray 1979, Nightbot, Pancho Almacure, Streamlabs, The Old Mom, Funk Shop TV, Banana Nana 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 Nana, Commander Rude, Electrical Longboard, Keaton Og, Positivity Bot, Skinny Seahorse, Slow Cool, Subcentral.net, Tasman181005, Tina122305, VNK, and Virgo Pros.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. A bunch of those have to be bots.
Probably the ones that say bots.
No. Like Virgo Pros is always here. VNK is always here. Subcentral.net is always here. Slow Cool is always here. Skinny Seahorse is always here. Positivity Bot is always here. Banana Nana Nana Nan is here sometimes. Commander Root and Electrical Longboard always here. But they never register as viewers. Which means that they're bots from somebody else's channel.
It's weird.
Yeah. I don't know how that works either. I'm gonna have to do some research, but I don't care.
Thanks for
Mom,
watching.
thank you. Mom said have a great evening. Francisco said have fun at Three Monkeys. Francisco, you message me. Tell me what time you want to come by tomorrow. I will be here on your schedule. You tell me what time you want to be here.
I'm gonna go watch a movie with my daughter tomorrow at some point.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, message me when you're done. We can go live. We can talk about the same shit. Different day.
Yeah.
Everybody be good.
Updates.
Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Make sure you go to youtube.com/funkshoptv. Watch all of our old episodes. Give them thumbs up or thumbs down. We don't care which one. We just really like the feedback. Let us know that you watched it so we can feel a little bit happy about ourselves. I feel happy when I know people are actually watching.
Right.
Makes me feel good. So, continue to support the stream. You can always give us some donations if you want to get us a Christmas present. You can donate $1 and I'll go get a Mr. Goodbar and I'll share it with everybody. Bits are always a good way to cheer us on and keep us going. And the best way is to subscribe to our channel, especially if you have Amazon Prime, because the subscription is always free if you have Amazon Prime. So link your Amazon Prime to your Twitch, subscribe to Funk Shop TV, and that keeps us going. Until next time, everybody be good to yourselves, be good to one another, spread some love, extinguish some hate, and don't forget to vote. Peace.
Thank you.